Hi, this is J. Balakrishna. In this video, we are going to discuss the importance of writing. Oh, writing, so boring, so painful. Thanks to the keypad. Everybody has a cell phone, smartphone, laptops, so you don't need any pen and paper. Of course, that's true, but it's very important to develop the habit of writing few sentences every day to learn good English language. What to write? Don't do any exercises. Don't go to any grammar book and start converting all active to passive, passive to active, positive to comparative, comparative to superlative. No. Don't depend on any grammar book. Don't do any grammar exercises. Take a pen, take a book. If you are allergic to pen and book, go to computer. Take the hold of keyboard, sit before the computer or take a pen and notebook. Write own sentences. This is the only secret of learning English language. Every day we are talking in our respective mother tongues: Chinese, Japanese, Spanish, French, German, Hindi, English. Are we all picking up these sentences from grammar books? No. We are making sentences in our own mind. So, one who can make large number of own sentences, no doubt will be the best speaker. So, daily write some own sentences. By writing own sentences, you are indirectly improving your spontaneity. You are training your mind to be original. You are making it active. If you are depending on a ready-made grammar book, you are becoming lazy. That's not your work. And moreover, think from common sense point of view. You are depending on the so-called best grammar book written by somebody. And how did that person write? He used some other book. Fine. And how did that person write that book? He used his own mind. So ultimately the knowledge is coming from mind to the book, and from book it is entering your mind. Then why don't you use your own mind? Basically language or any knowledge is going from mind to mind in the form of a book, through book. So do not depend on the book, depend on your own mind. You will be stronger. You will gain good command of language. So write own sentences. Fine. I am ready to write as many own sentences as possible. But on what? On cat or dog or on the lizard in my room or on the mosquito? No. Just see these circles. This is called intimate zone. This is your small world. Only you are there. If I am John, this is John's world. If I am Tanya, this is Tanya's world. This is called intimate zone. Next, this is called family zone. In this zone, you have your parents and siblings. If you are a married one, you have your spouse and children. This is called social zone. In this zone, you have your friends and relatives. This is called professional zone. In this zone, you have your juniors, seniors, colleagues, your boss, and your good-looking, beautiful secretary. This is called society zone. Politicians, film stars, sports persons, all the celebrities, every unknown person, all the people whom you see on the road, they come under society zone. Go from inside to outside. When you have decided to write own sentences, start writing about yourself. According to the researches, according to the papers presented by so many people in so many universities, when two people are talking to each other, most of the time they are talking about themselves. If you record my talk continuously for 7 days, 60%, 60 to 70%, I will be talking only about myself. So that's why try to write as many own sentences as possible about yourself, your likes, your dislikes, the most important people in your life, the unforgettable incident, the memorable event, the happiest moment, the saddest moment. The list is very long. You will come to know more about this in our next videos, what to write and how to write about yourself. Next one is family zone. Try to write some sentences about your parents, your siblings, your wife, your husband, your children. Then about your friends and relatives. Then colleagues, your boss, your juniors, your seniors. And when it comes to the society zone, your favorite film stars, your favorite actors, singers, players, dancers, politicians. Generally, students write essays on Himalayas, essays on volcanoes, essays on Ebola, essays on pollution, population. We are not going to discuss all these things every day with our friends, relatives, colleagues. Mostly we discuss the personal matters, the private lives, the problems which we have in our lives, the good things, the bad things, the troublesome people, the good people, the bad people and the ugly people, etc., etc., etc. So write something which is of some use to you. Be very practical, be very realistic, because time is valuable, time is precious. So when you write own sentences, try to write about these 5 zones: intimate zone, family zone, social zone, professional zone and society zone. Try to imagine what type of world you are in, what type of people are there around you. You write about own sentences about these people and then start reading them again as much as possible. This is how you have to improve your writing skill. I'll tell you about the uses of writing. First one, correctness. Unless you put something on a paper, it is impossible to judge your English language. So when you write some own sentences and get them corrected by your teacher, when you see the number of mistakes made by you, you will come to know how much correctness is there in your English language. More mistakes, more improvement. Less mistakes, confidence level increases. Second one is creativity. You are not depending on any grammar book. You are depending on your own tested, trusted, tried mind. So your creativity will improve. Your originality, your original thinking will improve. And third one is handwriting. Spellings. Punctuation marks. These things will help you when you are appearing for competitive examinations. So when you are writing regularly, you can improve your handwriting. You can check how many spelling mistakes are made by you and how good are your punctuation marks. Apart from these 3, you can also improve your presentation skills. Day by day, week by week, month by month, you will see changes developing in your way of writing. You try to write very briefly, you try to write very accurately, very clearly, using good words, nice words. In this way, you can improve your presentation skills. So this is how you are going to improve your English language, by developing the habit of writing. So in spite of being busy, take out some time, take out a pen and paper, sit in a corner peacefully and start writing minimum 5 sentences every day. Get them corrected by your teacher, see the mistakes, then you will come to know about your correctness and your creativity. Thanks for watching this video. In our next video, we are going to discuss some more aspects in learning English language.